Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rashawn427. Actually, today I'll be doing another WWE Ultimate Edition review, and this is actually on a brand new Randy Orton figure. Actually, just came out. This is actually Series 18. Now, it was actually supposed to be this and actually Macho Man Randy Savage, but the Macho Man Randy Savage got canceled for some reason. They lost the license or something. Now, this I believe to be the last set where it's actually only 2 people in it. Well, it's only 1 person in it. I believe the next set is Kurt Angle, Bianca, and Bobby Lashley, I believe. So that'll actually be the next set, but this will be the last set with actually 2 people. And I believe this is like one of the only sets where it's only 1 person. I don't know if they was doing sets with only 1 person in it, but this is actually Series 18. And this is actually a pretty interesting attire for Randy Orton, just because it's not like one of his more classic. It's a modern day Randy Orton. I thought they would do like 2009 Randy Orton or maybe a Legend Color Randy Orton, but they actually gave us the modern version of Randy Orton, which is very interesting. We get a Raw Tag Team Championship. I'll probably just have him holding it, even though I don't have the other Raw Tag Team Championship. I don't have a Riddle neither, so I'll probably have to do that just to have him paired up. This is the Arcade Bro version of Randy Orton. And let's take a closer look at the box. And taking a closer look at the box, you see the figure up and down right here. You see up top actually says Randy Orton. This is actually the white and red version of it. This is not an exclusive. This actually says Ultimate Edition up top, Orton right there. 8+. You see, this is actually the figure. Brand new torso. I believe they've used these arms before. 3 brand new head sculpts. I believe you guys get the Arcade Bro jacket, the Raw, 1/2 of the Raw Tag Team Championship. Switch out hands. Dirty Ultimate Edition. Another Ultimate right there. And you see Randy Orton holding 1/2 of the Raw Tag Team Championships. See, it says Randy Orton right there. And on the back, you see my box is really messed up. Got it from Amazon. But I don't really care about the box. I'm taking it out. 6'5" from St. Louis, Missouri. You see, finisher RKO, and career highlight is actually Dedicated Champion. And you see this really cool promo image of Randy Orton actually on the back of it right here. And you see this is actually him right here. I believe it's probably 2021, 2022 when he's actually with Arcade Bro. But that was the entire box. And let's go into the figure. And as you can see right here, they're looking at Randy Orton straight up and down. You see, this figure looks absolutely fantastic. And I've seen a few customs already, because it's pretty much easy just to make the customs of like a 2009 version of Randy Orton. You just get the head sculpt. We switch out these hands right here and maybe just paint over this if you're actually a painter. Because you actually can see, I'll go more in detail. I'll go to the video right now. You see it says Orton, and you see it has his logo, but for some weird reason, they chose to go black on black, which he didn't always wear that when he was with Arcade Bro. I don't know why they chose black on black. That's just a super weird attire, just to me personally. I don't know why they actually did that. But you see this torso, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I believe this is the brand. I don't think I've seen this torso anywhere else. I may be wrong with that. And I always forget about this tattoo that he actually has. I get the focus right here. It's like a line or something. I can't really tell what it actually is, but it's like a line or something. That's like one of his latest tattoos. And you see all his tattoos look absolutely fantastic right here. You see all his tattoos right there and everything like that. And goes more his tattoos right there. So these are awesome tattoos. But yeah, a lot of people making customs like 2009 Randy Orton and stuff like that. Because it was really not that hard to actually make them into that custom. You just get the head sculpt and basically you have it. I mean, you probably have to acetone the dang on his chest, but I mean, that's not that big of a deal. If you hold his arms a certain way, had a championship over it, you really can't see it like really that well. So that's really not that big of a deal. And you see his back tattoo looks fantastic as well right there. That looks great right there. And you see it actually moves with his back torso and everything like that. And articulated, of course, you get double jointed arms, double jointed knees, and everything like that. And this head sculpt, let's get into this first head sculpt. I think this head sculpt looks fantastic. All 3 of these head sculpts I think look great. Probably the open mouth one, which I'll get into, it's probably the worst looking one, but that's an expression one, so it's like it doesn't have to be all the way on point. And even right here it says RKO, but I just don't know why they chose black on black. That'll be my only real gripe with this figure, is that why choose black on black when you could have chose like black with yellow or black with blue. I'm pretty sure he wore other different colors. I'm pretty sure I've seen it with Arcade Bro for other different colors and stuff like that. That'll be my only real gripe with this figure. But yeah, this figure looks absolutely fantastic. Next up, let's get into the accessories. And as you can see, looking at all the Randy Orton accessories, see comes with a nice amount of stuff. And you see first with the Arcade Bro jacket, and this looks fantastic. The material is pretty cool as well. You actually get the Arcade Bro right here with the Riddle, and says Riddle, everything like that. I don't know why they didn't give us a Riddle Ultimate Edition to go with this. I don't know if that was a planned thing, but then they didn't give us that. I really don't understand, because it would make more sense for Riddle to have one. He comes with one half for the tag team championships, but I mean, at this point, we just won't be getting it because he actually released at this point. But it says Arcade Bro on there. But this is fantastic. Definitely show you some posings with this later on in the video. And actually looking at the Raw Tag Team Championship, this is actually the first Tag Team Championship I actually have in my collection. I'm not the biggest fan of the way these look. I really like a new version of these, but I mean, it's pretty cool. I probably would have this, or maybe the WWE Championship with Randy Orton, but then it's more accurate. This is more accurate to Randy Orton at this time, to be honest, with the mustache and everything like that. So that's really, really cool, that Raw Tag Team Championship. And next, let's get into the head sculpt. Now, this is actually like a plain head sculpt right there, because what he actually has on, you see, looking at this, actually pulling this up, you see it's more like I guess you would call it just pretty much kind of the same head sculpt. I mean, he has his eyeball raised on this one, and pretty much the same thing. It's really not that much of a difference. If I'm going to be completely honest, it's not that much of a difference, but it's still pretty cool right here. Still really like this head sculpt. It's like he's has a more expression on the other one with eyeball raised, and this one is actually mouth open, screaming type head sculpt. Body ready. I actually have a paint chip on top of it right there, but it looks fantastic. Definitely super accurate to what Randy Orton actually looks like with the mustache and a goatee. He actually shaved the beard off. He usually clean cut or has a beard, but this is the first time he actually let me get it the focus. This is the first time he actually had it like this and stuff like that. So that looks fantastic. And actually, let's get into the hands. Now he comes with actually micro hands come on the figure, but 2 fisted hands. Here's the first one. And actually, here's the second fisted hand right here. So that looks fantastic with the wrist tape. You see the veins and everything like that. And you get 2 RKO opposing hands. And I believe they pretty much use the same one on Jeff Hardy figures. But we might get Jeff Hardy figures anytime soon, to be honest, because he's in, I was about to say Impact. He's in AEW. I don't know who would want to be in Impact, but he's in AEW. And you see, that's the RKO hand right there. And here's another RKO hand right here. So that looks fantastic. And that was actually all of his accessories right there. And actually, next up, let's get into the posing. And actually wrapping this video up, as you can see, this Randy Orton figure is fantastic. I definitely say for a modern day Randy Orton, it's fantastic. This is not the Randy Orton I personally would choose. Like if I was running Mattel for Ultimate Edition, I mean, there's so many of them that I would have chose over this. But I do think it's still great. And I think this is a great mold that it can use for pretty much any Randy Orton. I mean, even the older version, I know he looked different at different points in his career, but I mean, you pretty much use this mold for any Ultimate Edition Randy Orton, and you use this torso for different Randy. I believe this is the one he was going to use for Macho Man. I don't know, I might not be sure about that, but this is, I believe this is like the Randy Orton torso. And to be honest, they couldn't really use this on the new Kurt Angle. I know it's not exactly accurate, but I would have rather something like this than the one they actually gave us, to be honest. I think this is fantastic. I mean, you get the hoodie, you get the championship, you get 3 brand new head sculpts that you can switch out on different Randy Orton figures. The only thing I don't let is the attire. I mean, just black on black, you just can't see anything. It's cool to have the Raw Tag Team Championship. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this figure? Do you have this figure collection? This is probably the best Randy Orton figure that you can get, to be honest, out there. But tell me all your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.